Assalamu alaikum dear student. I hope you all will be fine. Here I am Mehwish Paru for the lecture in botany working as a co-teacher from Department of Botany, University of Education, Lahore. The topic of today's discussion is structure and development of megagametophyte from our core subject of botany, plant systematic, anatomy and development. The course code of this subject is POTN 1112. In this lecture, we will discuss about what is megagametogenesis, what is megagametophyte, the structure of megagametophyte, the development of megagametophyte, types of megagametophyte or female gametophyte, and double fertilization. What is megagametogenesis? It is the process of maturation of the female gametophyte or megagametophyte is called megagametogenesis. During this process of megagametogenesis, the megaspore which arises from megasporogenesis develops into a embryo sac. The megaspore makes the beginning of the female gametophyte. These megaspores then develop into the haploid female gametophyte. This occurs within ovule, which is housed or present inside ovary. As we know that the megaspore makes the beginning of the female gametophyte generation, and the nucleus of the megaspore divide and develop into a female gametophyte. The female gametophyte of angiosperm is very much reduced and totally dependent for its nutrition upon tissues of sporophyte or also known as nucellus. In short, the megagametogenesis is the development of megaspore into embryo sac or female gametophyte. What is megagametophyte? As you know that the female gametophyte, also called embryo sac or megagametophyte. In angiosperm, female gametophyte is very much reduced and totally dependent for its nutrition upon nucellus or a tissues of sporophyte. In angiosperm, it mostly develops as 7-celled, 8-nucleate structure. The female gametophyte of gymnosperm is a large and multicellular structure and serves the double function of bearing the gametes as well as the nourishment of the developing embryo. Structure of the female gametophyte or megagametophyte. The female gametophyte, also called embryo sac or megagametophyte, in angiosperm, it mostly develops as a 7-celled, 8-nucleate structure. Embryo sac is expect the center binucleate cell, and the process of formation of embryo sac known as megagametogenesis. Actually, it consists of a 3 antipodal cell and 1 egg cell mostly. It generally contains antipodal cell at chelazal end, as you can see in diagram, and an egg cell and 2 synergids at micropylar end and center containing 2 polar nuclei. Embryo sac is expect the center of binucleate. The development of female gametophyte or megagametophyte. The ovule or a female gametophyte first arises as a teeny protuberance from the placenta inside the cavity of ovary. As it matures, the ovule consists of a nutritive cellular mass, which known as nucellus, protected by two integuments, two protective layers, and attached to the placenta by funiculus. Funiculus is a short stalk. Even at an early stage, one cell becomes evident in nucellus, which is known as megaspore mother cell or MMC. The megaspore mother cell is diploid. The megaspore mother cell then increased in size and divides twice meiotically to form four megaspores, which is known as linear tetrad. The first division is a reduction division, and the resultant megaspore are haploid. Out of the four megaspore, three degenerate, forming caps, while one remains functional. Then that haploid functional megaspore grows rapidly by absorbing nutrition from nucellus and forms the embryo sac. And the process of formation of embryo sac is known as megasporogenesis. The embryo sac consists of one nucleus. The nucleus divided into two daughter nuclei which move towards the different poles. The pole of the micropylar sac closer to the chisel end and the one closer to the micropylar, which is known as micropylar end. There are two ends, chisel end and micropylar end. Each daughter nuclei divides again and result in four nuclei. Then each nuclei divide again for the last time and result in 8 nuclei. One nuclei from each end come to the center and fuse to form a diploid secondary nucleus. The nuclei at the chisel end get surrounded by cytoplasm and form three distinct haploid antipodal cells. Similarly, the nuclei at the micropylar end form the egg apparatus consisting of two haploid synergids on either side of a large central haploid egg cell. This concludes the development of female gametophyte. In this diagram, you can see the development of the female gametophyte. Here is diploid mother cell. After divides meiotically, it forms four megaspore or four haploid cells, from which three degenerate and one remain functional. After growth nourished by nucleus, the nucleus enlarges in size and it divides several times and formed 8 nuclei, which moves towards the two different poles at chisel end and one is micropylar end. Then one nuclei from each end come to the center and fuse together and form female gamete. And remaining three antipodal cells remain at chisel end and two synergid remains at micropylar end. And after the nuclear fusion, you can see mature embryo sac or a female gametophyte which is just before the fertilization. 7 nuclei present, 6 are haploid and 1 is diploid, which is formed by the fusion of two polar nuclei which come to the center. Types of embryo sac development. The classification of types is based on following steps. The first one is the number of spores or megaspores or spore nuclei entering into the formation of embryo sac. These may be monosporic, bisporic, and tetrasporic type. And the second is the number of divisions occurring in nucleus of functional megaspore. And the third one is organization of nuclei in mature embryo sac or megagametophyte. The first type of embryo sac development is monosporic. It is commonly found in plants and commonly called normal type. In this, all the nuclei are genetically same as they develop from same megaspore. This embryo sac has a 4 well-defined megaspore. The functional megaspore enlarge and its nucleus divide. The embryo sac is formed containing 8 nuclei and later 7 celled during its development. Actually, the monosporic embryo sac develop from a single megaspore, and as such, all the nuclei present in this type of embryo sac are genetically similar. It has two types. It develops from single haploid megaspore and it has two types, polygonum type and oinotherotype. In polygonum, 8 nucleated embryo sac are present. It is the most common type. In this, the nucleus it divides thrice to form 8 nuclei embryo sac. The second one is oinotherotype. In this, 4 nucleate embryo sac present. It develops from micropylar megaspore and does not have antipodals. 3 cells present at agapetus and a single cell present at polar nucleus. The second type of embryo sac is bisporic or allium type. Actually, it is found in many dicot and monocot families. In the plant bearing bisporic embryo sac, the first division is accomplished by wall formation so that a diad is formed. One of the diad cell undergoes the secondary division, whereas the other one degenerate. Both the megaspore contribute in formation of mature bisporic embryo sac. Each megaspore undergoes two meiotic division and forming 8 nuclei. Actually, the bisporic embryo sac developed from one of the two diad formed as a result of first meiotic division, also known as meiosis I, of megaspore mother cell. Both the nuclei of the functional diad take part in a formation of embryo sac, and each nucleus undergoes two mitotic division, and the mature embryo sac is 8 nucleated. An ileum type it develops from the chalazial diad. The third type is tetrasporic type. In this type of embryo sac, wall is not formed after meiotic nuclear division. All 4 haploid megaspore nuclei take part in the formation of the embryo sac. Actually, in a case of tetrasporic embryo sac, the meiotic division of the megaspore mother cell is not accompanied by cytokinesis, and hence all the four haploid nuclei lie in a single cell, that also known as the coinomagaspore, and all four nuclei of coinomagaspore participate in the formation of the embryo sac. It is genetically more heterogeneous than bisporic type of the embryo sac. It has further types. It may be 8 nucleate or 16 nucleate. These types are lumbago type, which is 8 nucleate, fratillario type, 8 nucleate, penny type, 16 nucleate, rusa type, 16 nucleate, adoxa type, 8 nucleate, and peperoma type, which is 16 nucleate. In this diagram, you can see the development stages from megasporogenesis to a megagametogenesis, and the type of embryo sac: monosporic, bisporic, and tetrasporic. In a case of monosporic, first there is megaspore mother cell. After meiosis, it differentiates into a two haploid nuclei, and meiosis 2, it further differentiates into a four cells. From these four megaspores haploid cells, three degenerate and one remain functional, and there is one haploid megaspore formed. Here is the megasporogenesis end, and after this the megagametogenesis start. Then this haploid megaspore further divide several times, and it forms 8 nuclei which move toward their different poles at chelazer end and at micropylar end. And one nucleus from each pole migrate to the center of the embryo sac, and these two nuclei fuse to form a diploid secondary nucleus. Three nuclei at micropylar end are surrounded by membranes, and they form egg apparatus, and the central cell enlarged and become egg cell. The other two cells become synergid. Thus, the embryo sac is formed containing 8 nuclei and later 7 cells during its development. In a case of bisporic type, in these two diet cells are formed during first meiotic division. During the process of megasporogenesis, as you can see in diagram, one of two diet cell is aborted. The nucleus of the surviving diet cell towards the chelazel end divides to form two haploid nuclei. These are called megaspore nuclei. These nuclei move towards opposite end, and these nuclei divide twice to form 8 nuclei. One nucleus from each pole migrates to the center of embryo sac. Three nuclei at the upper end produce egg apparatus. The nuclei present at lower end form antipodal cell. In this way, 8 nucleate bisporic embryo sac develop. And third is tetrasporic embryo sac. In this type, you can see wall is not formed after the meiotic nuclear division. In this case, all four haploid megaspore nuclei take part in the formation of embryo sac, and the resultant embryo sac may be 8 nucleate or it may be 16 nucleate. Now we will discuss the further subtypes of tetrasporic type embryo sac one by one. The first one is plumbago type. In this case, the megaspore nuclei arrange themselves in a cross-like manner. One lies at the micropylar end and the other lies at the chelazel end. The other two are present at each side of the embryo sac. Each nucleus divides once, thus the pair of four nuclei are formed. One nucleus from each pair migrates to the center and they fuse to form tetraploid secondary nucleus. The nucleus at micropolar end and form the egg cell. The rest three nuclei degenerate. There are no antipodal cell and synergid cell. The second type is fratillaria type. In this type of embryo sac occurs in a large number of genera. It is, you can say, the common type. In this, the four haploid nuclei of the megaspore arrange themselves in two groups. Three at chalazal end in the form of triploid nucleus and one haploid at the micropolar end. The triploid chalazal as well as the haploid micropolar nucleus undergo two mitotic divisions, and as a result, four diploid nuclei are formed at the chalazal end and four haploid at micropolar end. In mature embryo sac, three haploid nuclei organize into a egg apparatus, three triploid into antipodal, and remaining one haploid and one triploid nuclei move to the center where they fuse to form a tetraploid polar nucleus. The third type is phenotype. In this case, 16 nuclei are arranged in a quarter. One is present at each end of the embryo sac and two are present at the sides. Three nuclei of each quarter become cells. The fourth nuclei of each quarter moves toward the center and act as polar nucleus. Therefore, there are four triads and four polar nuclei. One cell of the micropolar triad is the egg and it is the only functional cell. The fourth type is Drusa type. In this case, one megaspore nucleus moves toward the micropolar and the remaining three megaspore nuclei move towards the chalazal end. Each nucleus divides twice time and four nuclei are produced at micropolar end and 12 at chalazal end because it nucleus divide twice time. One nucleus from each migrate toward the center of the embryo sac and they fuse to form secondary nucleus, in which the three nuclei at micropolar end and form egg apparatus and the 11 nuclei at chalazal end and they form the antipodal cells. In Adoxa type, the four haploid nuclei megaspore present in a cytoplasm and undergo mitotic divisions and they produce 8 nuclei. 3 of them come at micropolar end and 3 comes at chalazal end and 2 come in the center. And normal 8 nucleate 7-celled embryo sac is formed. And in case of Peproma type, in this case, each of the 4 megaspores nuclei divides twice time and forms 16 nuclei. 2 nuclei at micropolar end and form egg and a synergid. 8 of them fuse to form a secondary nucleus and remaining 3 stay at periphery of the embryo sac. In this, the 2 nuclei at micropolar end form an egg and a synergid and 8 of them fuse to form a secondary nucleus. The double fertilization is a process in which two male gametes fuse with two simultaneously cells. It is called the double fertilization. In this process, the pollen tube enters the ovule and reaches the female gametophyte, where it discharges the male gametes. One male gamete fuses with egg to form a nucleus, and the zygote nucleus secretes thick wall to form a oospore. The second male gamete fuses with secondary nucleus and form the primary endosperm nucleus. So it is called the double fertilization or triple fusion, as you can see in the diagram. Here are the references of this lecture. Thank you so much. Allah Hafiz.